number 2. I don't think it's going to get any better than the previous video at Linear, guys, but when there's a rod in the water, you never know. There's Mallard. Let's see what this session can bring. Okay, Blankers, good afternoon. Found a peg. We've gone on to kingfish it. I wasn't feeling swan, don't know why. So I've dropped into peg 11 on kingfish it. Famous peg. There's the water. Very famous willow over there. So yeah, I've got the base camp set up before this wind and rain comes. So now I need to find some spots. It's going to be very weedy. It's not going to be easy, but I'm up for a challenge. So yeah, I need to find some spots now. I need to go and get some solid bags tied up because it's about 3:15. So yeah, I'm booked on for 72 hours until Sunday morning. See if we can make something happen. So I'll get back to you once I've found some spots. I've only got 30 yards of fishing, which isn't a lot from this peg, so you are caged in a little bit, but I do like the look of this peg, so I want to give it a go for at least 24 hours, see how I get on. If I'm not feeling it, then I can always move. So I'll come back to you later on this evening to let you know what the plan is, where the spots are, and what the baiting / tactics I've gone for. Okay, Blankers, it's nearly 6 o'clock. I've not got a rod out yet. I've been busy finding spots, tying up bags, getting everything ready, and I've just nipped to get some to eat from Benson's Cafe because I'm absolutely starving. I've not eaten today since I've got up and drove from Linear, come here, found a peg, etc, etc. So I've just took it easy tonight. Gone for a nice cheeseburger and chips. So we're gonna get this down me ASAP. And then get them rods out. They're all clipped up, they're all ready to go, just need to put a bag on. And yeah, then we'll be fishing into the first night on kingfisher. So I'll probably see you in the morning because I won't be expecting anything carpy to happen. Gonna have this, have a cheeky special milk, get them out, and then yeah, see what the night brings. So I'll probably see you in the morning, but you never know. Might see you at midnight again with a fat chunk. Here's hoping. See you in the morning. Rod number 1 going out over to the willow. Let's hope it doesn't go in a tree first cast, eh? Not bad. Take that. rod number 2, another solid bag, peach and pepper. This is about 7 wraps out because that's the maximum I can go. And then finally rod number 3, another solid bag, again 7 wraps out. Donk. Good morning, Blankers. Oh, I needed that night's sleep, let me tell you. I was absolutely knackered. And a very quiet night on the fishing front as well. Apart from the wind, there's absolutely battering this throughout the night and this morning. I think there's some sort of storm happening in the UK. Anyway, been absolutely brutal. Branches snapping, things dropping on the bivvy. But anyway. So yes, it's 9 o'clock now. Say nothing carpy has happened. We've got the right rod down on that famous spot towards the willows from this peg, and then the 2 rods are out again at 30 yards on hardish spots that I've found. There's no weed out there. The weed is quite bad as you get close in, so I don't know if some work has been done on these few pegs, but there's definitely not much weed out there, which helps. Here comes the wind. I do apologise if the quality is not great. So yeah, the plan is I'm going to leave them for another hour or so. I'll bring them in. They are all on solid bags at the minute, and I may change tactic, and the rod that is over by the willow, I may put that on a bottom bait or a snowman setup and leave the other 2 on bags that are out there. But yeah, that's a bit of an update. I hope this wind dies off. It's supposed to about 4 o'clock this afternoon, but who knows. Well, at least it's not raining. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm waffling, chatting shite as always. So I'll leave it there. I'll come back to you about lunchtime, or if anything carpy happens before then, I'll keep you posted. Need to go and use the facilities. Just wound the rods in. Go and drop the kids off. And then get back to the rods, but reeled them in. And they all come in fine, no weed attached to them. So I know my spots I was presented, which is always a good thing. So, at least I didn't reel him in with a load of weed on and stuff like that. That would have dented my confidence, so happy with that. Let's go and see the state of this Portaloo. I'm not going down to the main reception. There's a Portaloo down here. Hopefully it's nice and clean. Here she is. The door's open. That means someone's just dropped a gigantic shit box. horrible they are. Oh, I should have just gone to the toilet. Anyway, back to the peg. Let's get some bags out, tie up a new rig for that willow spot. Early afternoon, blankers. Just turned 12 o'clock, I've just had my lunch. And these, let me tell you, are absolutely banging. Got a couple of them now. Elite pot noodles, they beat the pot noodle, I'm sorry, but they do. Perfect bankside snack. Let's wander over here and pop it in my little bin, away from the rats. So yeah, nothing carpy's happened. I have changed the right rod, as I said I was going to do. That well-known spot down there by the willows. Can't see my arm, but you can probably see it on the footage. And it is bang on the money. Close to that willow, it went down with a donk, and it's on a slip D-rig with 2 pieces of plastic corn wafting away. So catapulted a few of the krill boilies over the top, and that'll stay there till this evening, and I'll redo them for night time. The other 2 solid bags straight out. But yeah, the glorious sunshine has come out. The wind is dying off a little bit. Storm Liliana, or whatever she's called, fingers crossed that's dying off. It's due to finish about 4 o'clock, and hopefully that'll change the conditions for me and maybe bring some fish into this part of the lake. So I'll leave it there. I'll catch up with you probably tea time and let you know what's occurring. Not ideal. Not ideal if I catch a fish, which, let's be honest, on this session is very unlikely, just because of the lake that I'm fishing. But so yeah, it's Saturday morning now, no action through the night, very quiet, no liners or anything like that. But yes, last night, sorry for I didn't do an update last night. My GoPro battery died, and I was on TikTok live chatting to people on there, so I do apologise. But I did see a couple of fish last night, the first fish that I've seen out in front of me, but way out of my water, in the middle of the lake pretty much. And then I saw one show to the right as well, so I was a little bit more hopeful for maybe a couple of liners or a fish last night, but it's still going to be unlikely, shall we say. So yeah, take a look at the view. Put you down. So that's what I'm dealing with at the minute. Straighten you up. So I'm going to leave the rods till 10 o'clock and then I'm going to wind them in and go and get some breakfast, freshen up, use the facilities. And that'll be about it. Come back, redo the rods, and the rain is due to stay until about 4 o'clock this afternoon, so yeah, pretty much going to be bivvy bound for the next 7 or 8 hours as we go into the last night tonight, and then I'll be away Sunday morning. But we've still got plenty of time. It can all happen. You can only look what happened at the linear session on the video before this, blanking for 48 hours and then it all kicked off, so you never know. You just never know. Breakfast time, blankers. So just wound in the rods, gone to Benson's Calf to fetch my breakfast. Let's have a goosey gander what it's saying. I went for the Nemo, I didn't go for the big one. So we've got a slice of toast, mushroom, sausage, bacon. There's 2 eggs there maybe, I'm guessing. That's a tub of beans. Yes it is. Yes it is. So, oh, hash brown as well. You on rodders. Show you this without tipping it all over the place. There we go, look at that, beautiful. Taste test on the beanage. Right, I'm gonna get this down me. Get the rods back out in this beautiful rain, pissing it down. And pray that we get a bite and something carpy happens. So I'll come back to you at lunchtime, give you a quick update. Yeah, but going to stick with 2 on the bags, keep that one that's down that willow margin on the wafter rig with the 2 pieces of fake corn. Catapult a few boilies around it and see if that makes anything happen. It's very busy, not many places I can move to. It's bank holiday weekend, so I think I'm going to be stuck in here till I leave, so I've just got to try and make the most of what I've got in this swim. It's raining. We need to get this beautiful little rig out. It's going down by that willow. Let's see if we can do it first time, this one, eh? If it's raining, it's raining. And the blue skies above. Don't go in the tree, don't go in the tree. Please, please, please. Don't go in the tree. Not happy with that, needs to be more to the right. None of this bait boat malarkey. We're doing it the old-fashioned way. Nope. Hit the cliff. And we're getting soaked. Third time lucky. Oh my days. Don't know if you can see where that went, but that was absolutely perfect. It's got to be a bite. Got to be a bite, that has. Absolutely. Got to be. Let's go fetch dinner on the final night. Chicken pie, chips, peas and gravy. Yeah. So as we go into the last night, I'm gonna go get my food now. Am I feeling confident? Nope. Have I seen any fish in my area? 1 or 2 in 2.5 days. So yeah, it's definitely been a challenge, but I've definitely learned some things. So fingers crossed, the next time I come to this lake, I've got a bit more knowledge, because obviously it's my first time fishing this lake on the complex. But we've still got tonight to go. So we're going to pick up this food now. The rods are all clipped up, 2 solid bags, fresh rig, fresh hook on that margin rod that's going underneath that willow. And yeah, I've changed it up from 2 pieces of corn to the ever faithful snowman setup. So I've got a krill bottom bait with a 10mm high leakage pineapple yellow pop-up. So they're all clipped up, ready to go. So we'll get them out when we get back, scran this food downers, and let's see what the night brings. The rain has finally stopped. I can see a little bit of blue in the sky, which makes a nice change. So yeah, I'll see you when we're back at the peg. I'll probably record 1 or 2 of the rods going out. You don't need to see all that again. And then yeah, other than that, you'll see me either with a fish. Yeah, right. If the Blanca's going to catch a fish from Kingfisher Lake, good luck, bro. So you'll either see me with a fish, or you'll see me in the morning packing down, and we'll have a catch up and summarise this session. Good morning, Blankers. And unfortunately a very quiet night again on Kingfisher Lake. Last night there was a couple of boshes in my water, so I was a little bit more confident than normal, but nothing materialised, so there you go. But first time fishing this very hard lake. I've learnt a lot, I've watched the water a lot, so the next time that I come back, I've got a little bit of a better idea on where I want to be the next time I fish this lake. So what I'm going to do now is have a brew, pack down, and get myself back to sunny Stoke-on-Trent. It's been a long week away from home, but I am back out fishing tomorrow. So I'm filming again on leg number 3 of this epic 2-week session, going to Badenhall Fisheries again, so keep your eyes peeled for that vlog in the coming week or so. Other than that, thank you for watching. Tight lines as always. Appreciate all the love, the likes, the comments and subscribes, so thank you so much for that. And yeah, I'll see you soon.